Don't even talk in this.
I mean, we can. Alright, Mr. Hour, so the basis of our egg thing is we're going to use this Tupperware. It kind of cracked through the first test, so we're trying to make it a little bit better. And we're going to use a peanut butter jar to secure the eggs and put popcorn in that. And put more popcorn on top of the first egg to help with the impact. And you want to put like orange slices in there too?
I was thinking it, but when I was talking with Brian, he said they're going to be too like hard and it's just going to smush them. So I think popcorn's good for
just
now.
Popcorn with that, okay. Are we putting them in tennis balls in there or not?
I didn't think so.
No,
I didn't think we needed to.
We did cut tennis balls in half just in case, but we did. I think we're going to scrap that idea. Where's your trash can?
Farthest one to the left, second.
Oh baby. I think this will be good because like with like the thing that he smashes down, it'll get all this first.
And look, see it's going through, but it's not hitting the egg part.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like it.
And they're in between the popcorn.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead and put some popcorn or like bread down first, and then
let's do bread.
Let's do bread. Then we're using bread at the bottom of the Tupperware. Yeah, I'm gonna do this just so you can see it. To like harness the and then I think we should put like bread on top of it too.
I got bread for the. Actually, we'll just use these for the.
Then you want to pop popcorn down with
Yeah,
that?
a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Probably good.
Let's
I'll
do.
spread
So
it out.
then we'll do some grapes.
Before we put this in or after?
Both. We're gonna be doing so kind of making red grapes, and then when we do that, we're gonna do popcorn around the sides, and then we're gonna do grapes on kind of on top. Start taking the others off. Doesn't need to be perfect, but.
I'm not gonna put it on your laptop or something. It explodes.
It's okay, I got Apple Care because I know I'm gonna drop that shit one day.
Yeah, I got like the warranty for my Surface Pro.
I know, I'm gonna you see those fake Starbucks spill
Yeah.
cups. That's gonna be me.
My sister cause she lofted her bed, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. And she
if that thing falls off,
knocked it off one day, and it just smashed the whole entire thing. And I already know I'm gonna be lofting my bed, so I might as well. It's only an extra $100, so I was like, all right, whatever.
Ours was 300, but if you completely fry your computer, you get a new one for 400. So
for the Microsoft and everything, there's a Microsoft store in the DePaul student center.
that's a bad. There's
So,
an Apple one, kind of an Apple one.
So the guy was like, yeah, there's one in there, and they're like, if they just don't either know how to repair or they just don't want to, they're just gonna give you a brand new laptop. And I was like, okay, cool.
And it's probably mostly a bunch of IT students. I don't want to have to repair that, so I'm just gonna give you a new one. That's a bad.
I'm down. Get a new laptop every 6 months.
For $100, that's a good ass deal.
Just keep
It's actually not a bad deal at all.
I like the laptop too. It's really nice.
You brought it in that one time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it's the processing speed is really nice. So that's what I needed. And I like the touchscreen aspect of it because when I'm doing pivot tables and stuff like that, it'll be.
That's the one thing that
I
was kind of mad. Apple. They have touchscreen ones, but I wasn't gonna try to. I'm going into IT, so I don't need that.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
If I was going into digital design or something like that, I would have got the actual Surface Pro, where it detaches and it comes with a pen. But I'm not, so I didn't need to spend the extra money, so I just got the laptop. And I didn't even know it was touchscreen at the time I bought it.
So you're
and
just
I accidentally pressed the screen one time and it went to the internet browser. I was like, oh,
sweet,
cool.
I'm just gonna try to make some sort of pattern. Not really, but If we have half of these left, we use the tiny little ones. And I think I might line the edges with the grapes. Because I'm not sure if he's tampering from the side, from the top, from what, so. And is he going down or is he just dropping it?
He's going like that. And he said if he misses, he doesn't get a like re-swing.
That's a bet. You better miss on ours.
So like if he completely whiffs, and I saw him trying to do that car that one time with the stop thing. You remember that where it shoots the ball up? I think our chances are pretty good. No offense, of course. A little bit of offense, but
slight offense.
Slight.
Shit.
Yeah, that was gonna be the only issue.
Let me make a little pocket, then I'll have this surrounding it.
Just like pile it on top.
I'll smush the bread.
Yeah. Do you have more bread or do I?
Yeah, no, I got more bread. White bread's cheap. Black bread's expensive.
Yeah, you got honey wheat is the best bread, no doubt about it. Honey wheat.
Yeah, that's what I have to have.
That's what I get with like my turkey sandwich. Or
After,
chicken breast.
Or ham after Easter.
Yeah. Like leftover honey baked ham.
Oh yeah, I had.
I worked at honey baked ham.
I know for that
for,
one
Thanksgiving.
For that's a bet though, because like you probably got.
I got a free ham. That's why I did it. I was like, dope. And Joey's dad was the manager or something.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, all right.
That surprises me. I feel like Joey's dad would be some like banker or something or a doctor.
No, he's always like worked in like restaurant type thing. Her mom does something like with the court systems, I think.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She is a little crazy anyways.
Yeah, Joey's a little crazy.
Emphasis on little.
Huh?
Emphasis on little.
She is tiny.
And then I'll just... No, not at all. Mucho grande.
Mucho grande. It's not proportional.
At all. You could do a proportional problem on that. It's like... It's like Annie, OG wide lid.
Jesus Christ. She's gross.
Nasty. When I went bowling with Tommy Crago and Ben Benoit and a couple other people, her name was OG wide lid on the screen. I think she like saw it, but like she didn't say anything because she's not gonna say anything. Or Emily Gibson.
Yeah. Leave that conversation right there. Mr. R doesn't even know all the deets. I'm honestly kind of digging this.
I'm gonna see what it looks like. So I'm sure these will close, but I'm also gonna duct tape it.
Okay.
Top this way, and then I'll just slide around with the scissors, and then we can open it right back up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put more popcorn.
Can we fit more popcorn?
I'm pretty sure around this portion.
I mean, you can always smush that too.
Like
We're at
this.
8.5 right now, so we're good. How do you crack your phone?
I can't remember. I think I just like the one time that I had my case off.
Yeah.
But actually, I think it was two summers
It's
ago.
around the Masters.
Oh, that's not bad. I wonder how Tiger's doing.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah. He has like 10-1 odds or something like that.
12-1. I was watching the thing yesterday.
12-1. He's like third or fourth, like to win it or something like that. But I mean, you can't really like base that off.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's a favorite, so. Okay. Mr. Howard, look how dope Christian's backyard is. It's lit. Huh?
Not.
It's lit. I think one of us should probably stay in the frame. Apple TV?
No, it's a smart TV.
Oh, that's pretty lit.
Where's the? Do you know what? Probably on,
It's on ESPN.
is it ESPN?
Yeah,
I gotta list
it's either on ESPN or like CBS probably. Yeah, it's right there. Masters is like the only golf I'll watch like on TV.
It's like,
Yeah.
did you see the
It's like the
guy who got the hole in one was jumping around
He
and
snapped his
dislocated his
ankle?
ankle? He
Yeah.
snapped it back in and was looking back like, nah.
Dude, that's just like
That's
why?
shitty.
Like why if you're a golf player? Like you don't have to. You don't
No,
have
but
to
it's
prove-
impressive for the
Yeah, I
Masters
know.
though. So like, I'd be.
I
jumping
mean, yeah, it
around.
is the Masters, so you have to like power through.
It sucks that he was a Nike athlete and he was wearing the new shoes, like for the new
Yeah.
Roshi golf ones. So then it's.
I
The old
I
ankle.
golf during the summer all the time.
Oh, me too. I'm a big golfer. I got a friend. We actually. It was when we couldn't see those houses over there, but I had a friend. Yeah, we broke a window. It was actually 375 yards, and one of my buddies is like 6'5". You know, you ever seen Josh McClagan?
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah, he.
He nailed one. See, like at
We
my-
got the police came to our door like a week later.
At my house, I have like kind of like the same setup like you do. Like it's a bunch of woods and like a house. But like if you go in my front yard and you angle it like towards the left, there's like just a bunch of woods and there's no houses. So I like just drive it like all day. Like, one time I did shank it to the right and almost killed my neighbor because he was outside like mowing the lawn.
Did,
and,
did you see?
It like whizzed right past. He was like, I was like, oh god, Steve. He's like, I'm good. But like I almost killed him. Yeah, he was almost gone.
Oh.
Dude, if he wins the Masters, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Did you hear like his dad is so fucked up?
His
Like,
dad is.
oh, dude, it's like a Michael Jackson dad. Like apparently, whenever like Tiger was at home, he basically played porn like 24/7. Like it was on, like every day, 24 hours a day. Like
His real name's like Edric or something
Yeah.
like that, or Eldrick. He's never really bounced back ever since that whole scandal with him and his wife.
and then he's called it his back, but like you know, like with all that shit, it's